always been a Baggins, living here under the hill. In Baggin.
There always will be.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
Hello everyone, my stream deck is not working for some reason. Sigh. And I don't know why I decided to stream today. Out of all days, M9 decides to stream today. Why? One, it is Steam Tuesday. Two, fresh fish after update. Yeah, that's right. Two, there's all these mod updates today because of the Conan update. So it's just not a good day. Hello, Katsuki. Too bad you've started. Yeah, I know. I've committed. I said I was going to. I've been wanting to stream some Tollin, but see the thing is that usually the times that I want to stream, John is streaming, and then I just use that as an excuse not to stream. You know. It's like, oh, John's streaming. I can just, you know, watch his stream. Nice day for fishing and play that. That's a game. You know, there's a really good fishing game in virtual reality called Real VR Fishing. It's super immersive and very fun. Also, I recently reorganized my office because I got a standing desk, and so I moved everything from one desk to another, and then those things to another place, and so like part of me is still a little anxious about how my audio is, and I've done some voiceover recordings since, and they've been completely fine. But I'm still like a little anxious, I guess. I keep checking my audio. But that VR game isn't made by Viola Dirt League. Okay. Well, I was gonna queue up like, you know, this little scene and everything like John does. I want it to be like my best John self, but it's not gonna happen. So instead, Wildcat Woman, thanks for the follow. So instead what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start. Tollin. Oh, I have it muted. I am doing well. How are you? What's this? I know, Light. Can you imagine? Can you imagine I am streaming some Tollin? Naked again, I see. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay for him to be in his undies and such. As long as Mithrana doesn't see him. Kylo, it is not time for you to go out yet, buddy. So I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to chill. Let me turn this down just a smidge here. Imagine being a hobbit. Imagine being as short as a hobbit without being a hobbit. And without being as cool as a hobbit. Oh, meta no meta. This is Tollin's bed. He has an elven bed for no reason whatsoever. It's still hobbit size. It's still a hobbit size bed, but it was custom ordered and custom imported from We Train a Goat. Right, sure. But is your goat actually the king angler? No, right? Myth did talk to... Oh no. Look, this is something that none of you are going to be able to see in game just because I guess I don't show it in game. Is Light finally getting married? I don't know. I don't do... It is the king you bitch. I trained him. That was me. That was Tollin. Tollin trained him. Also, I don't do RP weddings. Anyway. Look at this. This is Song of the Leaves. This is Tollin's special fishing pole. Yeah, sure, everybody's got, you know, the Eriador fishing rods. But not Tollin. Tollin has something special. Does it do anything special? No, but to him it does. Exactly, Wildcat. Alright, so, Tollin also has a full-size tub. This tub is massive. It's like the size of his bed. I don't own this? I can't open the door? What? Slash kicks sister's door for no reason. Room for myth? No comment. No comment. I'm gonna give you a tour of Casa de Thistlebrook. That's hard to say. It's hard to switch from Spanish to English to say Thistlebrook. Look at that. This is for hosting family gatherings, even though it's just Tilly and I. His excuse is that, you know, he was a very popular fisherman and, you know, sometimes there's meetings, but no, not really. Look how nice this kitchen is. Dark did such a good job decorating this place. I mean, not Dark, Wilbert Featherbottom, or whatever his name was. It looks like blood. What do we have fermenting in there? It's just grapes, y'all. It's just grapes. And there's, you know, trophy fish everywhere. Look at this cute little reading area. Is my pig out there? I think he is. Yeah, I can see him over there. She. Her name is Lola. This is the office where all things happen. So all that you can see here is mine. These are some trophies that I've caught and you know, had stuffed for decoration. This is my log for fish. Today I caught a fish that was 73 feet long. I couldn't bring it in because it was too big for me to actually carry. That's kind of what the journal says. Various bullshit stories like that. Just a couple of fishing equipment. Oinkers was attacked by wolves and killed. Oh no. I thought this was a real basket. At first I was gonna put random shit in there. Look at the size of that. And then you see these bean bags over here? These bean bags are Tilly's. So this is her space in my office. Like, just she gets that corner. Just the corner. And then she has a couple of spaces in the shelf for her to put stuff, but that's it. Yeah. I need to, I'm guessing Tilly picked up her key. What's going on here? My dog is so desperate to get his nightly dental stick. Oh, who that? He's just staring at me. He's just sitting and staring at me. We need like a better place to sit and smoke. Why is there laundry here? Alright, let's see what we got. I guess that'll do, pig. Oh my god, there's nothing I hate more than trying to get a thing. There you go. Just... what a good morning it is. Imagine you just leave your house and you just see a half-naked Tollin sitting over there smoking. Why is there a cup of roses? I mean, or I guess a container of roses. inhales the pipeweed. Speaking of pipeweed, the lanterns look okay. It was so dark around the Shire. Yeah, the lanterns aren't bad. Yeah, it was pretty dark. Like only the entrances to the houses were lit basically. Everything else was. I think I walked straight into the lake the other day. Okay, I think that's enough. It's time to get dressed. Oh, there's people fishing. There's always people fishing. Go fish elsewhere. Humans. But not like a runway. Yeah. No, it's pretty decent. Okay. Ignore the different characters that you see here. This is nothing. You don't see this. You don't see that. Oh, you don't see that? Damn it. Spoiler alert. Okay. And this is why we don't stream. 1, we're not good at it. 2, I'm afraid of fail admin moments. Oh, there it is. Someone's all dressed up. Somebody made fun of me because Tollin's shirt doesn't fit. It's not his shirt that doesn't fit. I think it's the pants. Evil Scout. Oh yeah, you know what? I never change it because I'm so tired of going back and forth for no reason. I don't get into fights. I get into fights as the goblin, but I don't get into fights as Tollin. So I just stopped changing it. I guess I should probably get some actual pants at some point. Like some decent pants. These are not good. They have holes. Yeah. All right, time to continue our business. Do these not stack more than that? Oh, they do. That was odd. Also, ignore these turtles. I don't know why I have those on me. If somebody kills me and looks in my pockets and see turtles, they're gonna be so confused. My goblin has a pet turtle. I think we need more honey cakes. Is 24 honey cakes going to do it for us today? I don't think that that's enough. I really don't think that's enough, y'all. Do we have honey cakes in the kitchen? Mayhaps. We need a Hobbit fish and chip. Oh, do you know? Yeah. That would be pretty good. I need soup to throw in the water while I'm fishing. But that's enough. I traded these. Save your emotes. turtle. I like turtles. Kylo, you need to show a little patience, buddy. Maybe use those alpha. Oh, for the recipe? Yeah. Yeah, that could be cool. Alright, let's go do some fishing for cooking materials and stuff. I was watching the anti-cringe fan edit of The Hobbit. Have you guys heard about the anti-cringe cut? It is actually my preferred way to watch The Hobbit movies. They basically took all 3 movies and removed a bunch of shit. A lot of like cheesy things that were just kind of thrown in the movie. A lot of like side stories that had nothing to do with anything. And from like, I guess the 9 or 9+ hours that it is, all 3 movies, they brought it down to like 5 hours. Or they had like 4 episodes. Like you can watch them as 4 episodes. But I enjoyed a lot more. So I've been watching that here and there. A little bit. Is that the one that removes the love triangle as well? Probably. They remove a lot of things that was used as like a filler. They removed it, I think, the entire thing with the other orc, I feel. They removed a lot of shit. A lot of stuff. I cannot open my door. Connection problems detected. There we go. That's Lola. This is mine. How about we go to Bree first? Let's go to Bree first. Man, that one dwarf, look how much that dwarf paid me. I owe him pipeweed. He paid me like 540 something crafting supplies. He basically gets free. Steal his key. The fishing rod, I wish did something extra, but it does not. John wanted to, like, he wanted to do something special for me, and he asked me if I wanted it to have some sort of different ability, and when I made the fishing script, I could have done so. I could have made, like, if you have this fishing rod, then you get a higher percentage or whatever, but I didn't. It's basically just RP. Yeah. It's basically the exact same, it just looks a little different. Yeah, the funny thing is that Azog isn't even in The Hobbit. Got his head cut off. Yeah, so that fan edit removes a lot of things that was just kind of used to fluff up The Hobbit into 3 movies. I kind of feel like it shouldn't have ever been 3 movies, if I'm being honest. The awkward health bar? I just noticed that. What is that? Is that like due to the update? That's how little attention I paid to the UI. Oh, it's the mount. It was the mount. Interesting. The only thing I wish is that you could look around while fishing. Yeah. I understand that, but because of the like the scripting and stuff like that, the conversational camera kind of locks you. So before the conversational camera used to lock you as soon as you walk into the zone, and it would lock you like in this angle. Could you make it a rotating camera? I possibly could. I'm not sure. That's something I would have to look at. Although I wonder if that would get a little motion sickening, just kind of spinning around. But so while I was scripting it, it used to lock you like this, and you were like facing the water. So I thought the least that I could do was have it face your character like this, so that you can see anything coming from behind you, at least, you know. Even though it's still pretty, the lens is still pretty zoomed in, so you still can't really see a whole lot. Although we did want a bit of danger while fishing, like if you were fishing out in the open.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, Tollin.
Hello.
How you doing?
Hello.
I'm doing good. How are you?
Yeah, not so bad.
You normally just sit up there?
No, I'm waiting.
I see. How are you, Meth?
I'm alright. How about you?
I'm good. Do you want any
That's
pipe
good.
weed?
Yeah, pipe weed.
Yes, I have pretty much the best pipe weed in all of the land.
Well, I don't have a pipe.
Maybe I should sell pipes.
Could do that.
Not a bad idea.
I was thinking about opening up a fishing shop, but maybe it could be fish and weed.
Leisurely activities.
Okay, that's better than what I just said.
Feel free to use it.
Okay, but I'm not giving you a cut.
I wouldn't want one.
So what brings you to Bree?
I was talking to this lady over here.
Oh yeah, I have to talk to her. Hello, lady that gives me things for no reason.
And how about you? What are you up to?
Oh, I just came to do some business in Bree, you know, the usual.
All right.
Do you have medical supplies?
Do I? I think I have some on me.
Can I have them?
Wait, why?
Because I need them.
You mean like the healing wraps?
No, just raw medical supplies.
What I get for them?
You can get crafting supplies in exchange,
Alright.
or fish.
No, I take the other.
Okay. Quick question, is there a POI? Oh, I have to see.
See, it's
That's
nice doing
it?
business with you. I have more at home.
Okay.
How about this? Next time, I'll make sure I bring them with me. Now that you are looking for that.
Yes, I have personal interest in medical supplies now.
Interesting. So fishing and medical supplies.
Yeah, I'm just a well-rounded man. What can you say?
Well, then I will know where to come if I need any medical stuff.
Oh no,
You're really not going to tell her what it's for?
it's not. It's for pipeweed.
Oh. Why did you tell me that in the first place?
No, Giddy. I don't know because.
That's a good question.
What was that, Bosco?
I said that's a good question. I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you need it there?
Did you want pipeweed?
I don't have a pipe.
But you can get a pipe.
I don't know where to get one.
Bosco, can you make pipes?
I made myself a pipe. I suppose I can make pipes.
Is it any good?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Show you mine.
Let's see Bosco's pipe.
Just like that.
Oh, that looks a bit like my father's that I use.
Oh, alright.
Or do you want like a smaller, fancy one?
What would that look like though?
Smaller and fancier?
Suppose I might be able to make one out of like a thin
Kitty.
metal tubing. Might take some doing though. I could look
Of
into
course,
it.
you can. Yeah, you can take your time.
Yeah, then we can be partners.
Oh, you're looking for a partner now. Huh?
Yeah, you can have 1% also.
Well, if I make a product, I'll take the cut of the sales for the product, and you take the cut of the sales for the other products that you provide.
Okay, alright, that's good enough, I suppose. We'll make like a bundle.
And I imagine after a while, everybody's gonna have a pipe, so you know you're getting the better end of that deal anyway.
That's a valid argument, but what if they get stuffed or break and things?
Well then, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be some repeat customers for pipes, I suppose, or if I find a new design or something.
Oh, right.
I really want to find one that's like really long.
Like longer than that?
Maybe like like I don't know, goes down to your waist or longer even sometimes.
Something that goes down to our waist will go down to like her chest.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, it can be a little longer, but yeah. Something you could really toke on and kind of relax with.
Yeah, well, I'll let you experiment with that.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what kind we'll come up with.
Do you need pipe weed,
Yeah,
Bosco?
sounds good.
Do I need any?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have any right now.
Do you want some? You got a special Hobbit discount.
Yeah, I'll take some.
Actually, if you get my friend here a pipe, that'll be enough.
You want some cooking or crafting resource in the meantime?
Nah. I have so many of that.
Really? Oh, okay.
Do you want crafting supplies?
No, I've got some. I gotta give you something. What am I gonna give you?
You have bait?
Yeah, I got bait. You want some bait?
I'll take some bait. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely.
You'll have your pipe soon, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll work on it this afternoon.
That sounds good.
Are you
I've got
waiting
sticky tie.
for someone specifically here?
Me?
Yeah.
Bosco.
Yeah.
Everly took a nap here. I was just waiting for her.
Oh, I see. What are these?
I have no idea. Oh, I guess they had a debate
living here under the hill
for the new mayor.
in Baggin.
Oh, so the voting took
Yeah.
place?
Owen was telling me about that. Apparently, he and his girlfriend both won first and second place, and then they have to now debate each other.
What are they debating about?
Who's going to be mayor?
So they have to attack each other?
No, debates aren't necessarily attacks.
Yeah, but it's kind of like when you say,
how-
no, you're useless, you're not going to be a good mayor because you believe baby hobbits come from pumpkins.
Well, that seems a little ridiculous.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Sometimes debates can get pretty ruthless. But they don't have to.
Might be fun if it did, though.
I don't think Owen would have a girlfriend if it did.
I'm surprised Owen does have a girlfriend, if I'm honest.
He does seem like he'd be a handful, doesn't he?
Wait, Garrick passed away?
Wait, what?
Says Garrick passed away.
Oh, I hear that name and I keep thinking of the dwarf. Yeah, there was one of the Prancing Pony staff was named Garrick. He passed. Yeah.
Yeah, I taught him how to fish too.
Oh, you did. That was a couple days ago, right? I think.
Yeah, it seems like it. Guess I just didn't hear the news. I love that most of the time I can't see her head.
I heard it was just the wounds that he suffered from fighting a white or something. He finally succumbed to him.
Oh. You know, I'm so used to making the trip from Hobbiton here to Bree that I keep forgetting that there's spottings of orcs all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a little bit of a fright yesterday. We didn't see anything in Hobbiton, but we were warned about it being nearby. Apparently, there were some orcs causing trouble up at the fishing spot to the north.
Hi, Ellie.
And
How's it going?
shortly before that, they were causing trouble in the fishing spot over in Greenwood.
Hmm. You know, I feel like my sister and I are never going to be awake at the same time.
She says
Yeah.
the same thing about you.
Yeah, she was saying, how do you know so many people? You're never awake. And I'm like, you're never awake.
Honestly, you guys really usually just miss each other.
Yeah, I always kick her door when I wake up.
Oh, so you probably stir her and she just gets up by the time you're ready for bed.
Yep. On my way in and on my way out, I just kick the door just in case. I guess sometimes it wakes her up.
Yeah, maybe. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, I do have to be on my way. So it's good to see you.
You as well. Be safe. So you're not on a
Will do,
horse
you too.
again.
Oh no, damn that. Have a good one, Basket.
Well, you too, Mithrana. You were just in Hobbiton, right? You came here from there.
Yes.
Did you happen to see Esme or a new person?
I saw somebody running about, but I couldn't
Laina?
tell who it was.
Oh, okay. A hobbit?
Yes.
Okay. It was probably Lalia, maybe? There was another one that joined Hobbiton yesterday. There's two of them, actually.
Oh, nice.
One in the morning and one in the evening.
Are they related?
I haven't seen... No. Two girls. One Lalina, she joined. She arrived in the evening, and the other Adelaide,
is
something
a
like that.
hobbit, really?
I don't remember exactly how to pronounce her name, but she was
That makes me
she was
happy.
around in the morning.
Ah. Are they nice?
Oh, they were very pleasant. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can't wait to meet them, I suppose. You know, you and I are heavily outnumbered, my friend.
Yes, we are. I it's becoming more and more obvious every time I go out that like I'm just surrounded by hobbit women.
Mm-hmm. And then I go to sleep and you're left with all of them.
Not that I really mind, to be honest.
Oh,
They're
I'm
good
sure
company.
you don't. All right, well, I have to go see something. I will talk to you later.
Okay, I'll probably be around here a little while, and if she doesn't wake up, I'll head back home.
Okay, sounds good. Oh, I just ran into that stall. Don't tell anybody.
I didn't see anything.
All right, Giddy, let me see. Were you talking about this thing here? There's not a POI anywhere around here. Surrounded by Hobbit women is exactly why I need to marry the 3 wives. Oh my god, it's dark as shit. I don't even see my pig. Alright guys, I gotta be right back. I gotta take my dog out and give him his treat because he is being a pain in the ass. And it's also overtime. Or overdue, I should have said. I basically bled all over the east side of that thing. Do you want me to put it down for you? If you message me, I will do that. Like, message me the description and I can put it down. If it's still relevant to... I will be right back.
Hello.
Okay, I returned. Guys, I got a new standing desk, and I love it. I love it so much. I'm not currently standing, but having the ability to stand is really nice. Right, I can go invisible. So I gave my dog his treat, and I also gave myself a treat. I haven't eaten it yet, but I gave myself a treat. It's a kitchen sink cookie. Do you guys know what a kitchen sink cookie is? And the kind of sorcery involved? Alright, you bled all over the east side, you said. Just throw things together, make it work, yeah. So these, the ones that I'm having are peanut butter cookie, but it has peanut butter chips in them. It has chocolate chunks. It has white chocolate chunks. It has pretzels and coconut, I believe.
9 rings were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power.
I got it, Giddy. Thanks. Yeah, I feel that. Sorry, I keep muting because I'm eating this cookie. The fact that you got to put this in seconds, though. 57,000 seconds.
Want to take a bath. Well, yeah, that would be ideal, I suppose.
No, I mean you can switch the drop down, but like I normally don't, so I usually forget. I mean I remove things manually. I don't usually set
You
them.
fell asleep here, and I've been coming back and making sure.
Yeah, so you can like switch the drop down to hours, and you just put 16 hours. Okay, and I'll leave it so that only admins can take it.
So were we all safe today?
Yeah. As far as I know, Tollin was just around. Of course, following Myth into town.
Wow, I didn't follow her into town.
Well, you shouldn't be. He's always following that elf around.
What the fuck? The rumors.
Things that make it very unobvious.
Exactly. Come on, Curly, let's go home.
He's lucky I can't meta that information. He said I was following Myth around. I just happened to show up. I didn't know she was here. What am I doing? I love that it does a flip every time you go. I need ideas for a glorious death for gas. Ideas, but I design an orc that just looks better to me. Shit, I don't know. I'm not good at like dying on purpose. I just I think I've only ever died in RP, like ah, damn. Seven.
Both of you? I'm alright. Just doing patrols.
Alright, be safe out there then.
Hello.
Yes, you as well.
Oh,
Okay.
hey, Tollin.
It's a Tollin.
Hello, I am
It is.
crushing this pig's knees.
Does that mean you've been having too many meals?
No.
Just likes to kick up the dirt is all.
Oh, I see.
There really is no such thing as too many meals.
I
True.
agree.
She's T-posing.
I agree.
What are you all up to?
Heading back to the Shire?
Or some
Yeah, just heading
fishing?
back home. Could do some fishing, but maybe. We work on that pipe actually.
Oh yes, you have something to work on. Is it faster to go left or right?
Straight
To your house, to the right.
No, to the fishing.
Straight through.
Straight through. Yep, right through the water.
No. Get wet and all the things in your bag would get wet.
I'd probably say left if you're going just to the fishing spot. I think the pond is a little bit bigger on the right side.
Perhaps. Did I just see a fish go in? I mean, a pig go in the water? A fish in the water. Of course I did.
You probably did. It might have been Pip actually. She, Everly was just talking about how she tried to take her into the pond with her on her back.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love the
So
herd.
pigs.
The piggies. The pigs look confused.
Sometimes they get a little confused. Come on, Curly.
I think it's time to take this.
You're still confused, aren't you? Let me help you out.
Look at Lola. Hey Donna, what's up? If my friend Lola found out that I named a pig after her, but in my defense, anytime that I roleplay, I have something called Lola. Whether it's like a bear, a horse, any kind of mount. And this season, it just happened to be a pig. Alright, let's do some fishing. Is that a shorty that I see? Shorty, were you the one T-posing just now? I heard... Oh, you're not in? Okay. Well, I heard... You got a special someone on the side, bruh. Shorty, I heard that you were a hobbit. And I'm very excited about that. Little old me. I actually thought you were going to go elf for some reason. But I'm very happy that you're a hobbit. I hooked something, of course I did. I'm the best fisherman in the land. I hooked something again, of course I did. Oh my god. Airdor catfish, let's go. Look at me killing it. Aw. Celebrated too early. How come no one can get you on their staff? Hamilton quote check. How does the fishing actually work? Okay. I don't mind revealing the secrets of the fishing. It's pretty simple, actually. When you hook something, first of all, the type of bait that you use does not matter. At least not yet. It might be something that could potentially change. I think it's just the script was complicated enough, but I do have an idea. I love hobbits, and I am also on a rig that can't handle the rest of the server. I try to go into debris and my PC just noped out. Oh yeah. You do have to try to go in pretty slow. I feel like I have a decent PC, but if I try to run in, or if I'm flying as an admin, loading anything can be pretty rough. But once it's loaded, I don't feel it. Like, once I'm in Bree, I don't feel it again. It's just the initial load. Because I tried to learn IC, but it's hard to work out with all the stuff you told me. Okay, so Giddy, meta, no meta. Most of what Tollin says is complete bullshit. Tollin is a little liar. But anyway, using bait is literally just giving people different options for what they already do. You know, like if they are already mining If they're mining ore, then they get bait out of that. If they're gathering plants, they can get bait out of that. If they're doing, you know, whatever else, they can get bait out of that. It's just different ways of getting bait. Now, once you hook a bait to the rod, you start your fishing process. You have one of 3 results immediately, and that's hooking, having to wait, or losing your bait. So there is a 1/3 chance of, you know, getting one of those 3. If you have to wait, you know by now that that's just literally resetting the loop. You're just hitting, getting a little of a hooking. If it says you have to wait,
Wait a minute.
you're essentially just starting over.
Why do we have 3 animals here and nobody's with them?
But then once you reeled something in, that's when the different chances of catching kick in. There is a 1d100 being rolled, and depending on the dice result is what you catch. Initially it was like 60 something percent, I think, for catching just the very common fish. Then I think after that it's 20 something percent. It kind of like halves every single time. Ish. Then it's 20 something percent, 60% for the easy, 20 something percent for medium. I'll wait. You let me know. Ads are the fucking worst. Please believe I would turn them off if I could. I don't really know. I hate the rewards from the mysterious trinkets. I keep getting food. I'm a cook. Yeah. Well, just know that there's a very low chance of getting some really special things from the mysterious trinkets. I get it, Giddy. I hate Twitch ads. I actually considered, but I don't want to give them my money. I considered, you know, paying the thing where you don't get ads anywhere. Although I guess you can get an ad block or whatever, but it's so annoying. I hate the ads. I hate that I have to roll ads every so often so that people don't get pre-roll ads. Because there's nothing worse than you trying to tune into somebody's stream and you have to sit there for a minute or two before you could see anything. So anyway, fishing. It's 60% chance, once you hook something, it's 60% chance you'll catch the common fish. 20 something percent, I think 25% that you'll catch medium. 13%, I believe. Something like that. The numbers might be a little off, but 13% you'll catch hard difficulty rewards, and I believe 5% chance you catch the really hard rewards, and there's a 1% chance of a mysterious trinket. I did have the mysterious trinket at 2%, and apparently 2% is just a lot easier to hit than than 1%. Because everybody and their mama was getting it. But then you can also get mysterious trinkets from scavenging and stuff. How high is the chance to catch nothing? Initially, only 33% chance. There is no difference between the bait or swapping bait. That is just Tollin speaking out of his ass. But I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I would have spent a bit more time with the fishing script, it's already pretty complicated because I'm keeping track of every spot and every player that's playing in each spot so that other people can't use the same spot while that player is fishing in that spot, but that player could leave that spot to get bait real quick and come back to that spot and somebody else can't take their spot. I didn't have to do that at all, but I wanted kind of that level of immersion where you can put your rod down and hey, like my rod is here, I'm fishing here. So that was kind of my goal. Did you say the chance changes after initially the first cast? No. So it's a big loop. Once like you hook your bait, you go through the 1/3 chance of catch, wait, or lose. And then if you catch, you go through all the percentage chances. You do like to show your rod in public. Once you catch something, it just comes back to the beginning and you put another bait. You go through the 1/3 chances of either hooking, waiting, or losing, and the same thing over and over again. So initially, in the very beginning, you have 33% chance to catch something. Or 33% chance to try again. Again with the hooking. So really waiting is just an extra cast. When you're waiting, it actually doesn't charge you an additional bait. You're just waiting. But yeah, that's the difference. You do start over, but you don't get charged another bait as you do when you lose it. And oh, I caught old boots. And initially I was gonna do a thing where like you come interact with the fishing script and you can kind of AFK it. But something about the AFK fishing just seemed kind of gross to me. Like I knew people were just gonna leave their characters there and do whatever the hell. And I didn't like that. Damn, Shorty. So I actually made it something that you have to stay here and interact with it. I'm getting pretty lucky, actually. I've been catching a lot. It's all RNG. It's all RNG, guys. It's been a pretty big hit. I'm actually kind of proud. And character? Well, you have to come to former King Fisherman Grand Angler Master Tollin Thistlebrook. Sabertooth Pike, let's fucking go. It kind of seems like that. But but it's just kind of, it's just starting the script over. It doesn't do anything special. But you see, look at that. I've been like switching back and forth, and sometimes I choose like the same one and then go back to the other one. When I was testing the script, I almost changed the percentages because there was one time that I kept nothing yet, keep waiting like 5 times in a row. And I was really upset. But I'm like, fishing is a game of patience, you know? I'll visit soon. My roommate treats me weird if she hears me RP, so I wait until she's gone, really. Also, another thing that I wanted to do, I counted 9 waits in a row yesterday. Holy shit. Oh, so she's like always around, shorty. I feel like I've barely been getting weights. I've gotten a couple of weights. Something that I really wanted to do, Giddy, and I do think that I'm going to take the time to do this at some point. And it's depending on where you go to fish, the more popular fish or the easy catch actually changes. So like I might make one by like the river, one by the lake, one here in Hobbiton. So like the easy one is a different type. It doesn't really make a difference except for like an RP thing, you know? And then I did want to add something that checks to see if it's raining and increase chances. Or check to see if it's nighttime. The nighttime check was actually suggested by a player. The player that played Otto. He suggested checking to see if it's nighttime to increase your chances of catching. So like maybe do like a 5% boost to each one. Also, I will admit, could we change the chance for scavenging mysterious increase if that stuff becomes a thing? Could we get the chance for scavenging mysterious increase if that? Oh, I mean, I could ask. That one's not my script, so I'm not. I know that it's tied to some of John's stuff, and that's actually. And the reason that I lowered my mysterious, I've not heard of anyone finding any from them yet. Oh, in scavenging, nobody's found a mysterious trinket. I think somebody did. But if it's too low, fishing is now the way you gear up on the server. Yeah. It's kind of odd. I don't know what it is, but like, for example, and it was with you as well, Giddy. Last season, I had this thing tied to the door, and the door became everyone's obsession. And it wasn't even supposed to be anything important except for if somebody happened to go inside of the tavern and down, you would have seen something, but from the outside of the door, there was really not a lot to see. But it became like everyone's obsession in RP. And then this season, John's like, hey, can you make a fishing script? And everyone's fishing. But if you really think that nobody's really getting any mysterious trinkets from scavenging, I will talk to the team about it. Because that's kind of the reason why I had to lower the chances in my fishing thing. because I didn't realize that people had another avenue of getting mysterious trinkets, and then it was just too many chances for what we were trying to do. But what does fishing have to do with gear? Oh, because they want to get scraps? Or because they were looking for the mysterious trinkets? Is the way you can get the mysterious trinkets. I see. People like the gamba. Oh my god, I don't know how many of you played my gambling game in the tavern last season, but I actually was obsessed with that game. I lost all my money all the time. And the thing about that, about the way that I made that game is, you know, I played it daily. I know you did, Giddy. The thing that about that is that I made it have like a budget. So like if somebody took all her money, then she couldn't play. She didn't have money. So I was actually funding her like games and stuff like that as the tavern manager, because she would also give me a cut. So it was really interesting because I was making money off of her, but I was also losing a lot of my money to her because I was giving her money so people could play the game. I was thinking about bringing about doing another gambling game, but since we don't have like an actual currency, which by the way I did bring up to the team next season, I do want to have at least one form of currency. I feel like for RP, this is a personal thing, maybe some people don't really care. For RP, it's really weird for me to try to pay for things with just materials. It takes me out a little bit. So we'll have some sort of conversion, like materials to coins, and at least one form of coin. People just like being able to buy stuff. Yeah, and then like with player to player interaction, trading is fine, but like when you go to like a business, sometimes paying with or like something that took me out a lot was every time that I was at the tavern and I would hear, oh well, your drink and your food is going to cost 10 materials, like, or 10 crafting materials, and that just completely ruined my immersion. Alright, let's put some of our stuff in there. We can't do anything without. No, we can't. We can do something. Look, I got 2 old boots. Guys, just a little bit of meta information, just because I think it's really funny. When I play my goblin, I only have the most random shit in my pocket. Like if I'm playing a goblin and one of you end up killing me, just know you're only going to get like a rat, some maggots, and like spoiled bread and raw meat. Like that's it. I just find it so hilarious that when I die, I just drop worms and shit. No. When I was the white, when I played the white, because I was supposed to be undead, all I had on me was worms and rats. I'm telling chat. What the hell is this? Hops? When did we get hops? Did we always have hops? I don't know anything. Okay, what can we make? Actually, where's the medical supplies? Hops is a waste. Hops is life. I'm not gonna lie, NH is great because staff think that way when that is an issue for you guys. And other servers don't see having characters talk openly about being coded and... Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I actually wanted to do some of the scripting, like, live so that you guys can see and stuff, like what I was trying to do and get your feedback. But, because we were kind of, you know, waiting for the map to be done, and then once we got the go-ahead, I was just like, ooh, I just got to get this done. And I am a talker, so if I am on stream, ADHD will not allow me to be productive. I don't like that this thing turns off every time. Process that. Craft 2. Craft 1. I swear NH is like 50%. Yeah, I think role players, like role players overall. So I've been, speaking of ADHD, I've been putting off, my doctor actually wanted to see if I being on medication would benefit me, because I've never been medicated or like officially diagnosed or anything like that, but my doctor has a pretty good idea from like all of the things that I told him. So he's been trying to get me to go get like an actual evaluation and stuff, just to see if there needs to be any other exams or whatever. And the funniest thing about that is the fact I got diagnosed this year, man. Do it. Yeah, I really want to do it because I've been doing a lot of production stuff and a lot of development, and it's really hard to focus. So that's why I'm actually trying to take the doctor seriously and actually go get evaluated or tested. But we're undiagnosed, but we're pretty sure. Yeah, it's like all of the signs are there. I don't have enough fish, right? No. I'll take, how much weed can I make from that? But the funniest thing about it all is that I keep forgetting to make an appointment. It's like, I keep getting distracted. And it's like, how do you get distracted from making an appointment that's supposed to help you from getting distracted? It's just like, I can't. No, I definitely really want to. I can't say that I've been avoiding it. I just forget. It's this thing that, like, if it's not, if I don't like write it down and it's like in my fucking face, I completely forget it. I use my phone a lot for notes and reminders, which helps, but sometimes I will dismiss it and then keep doing what I was doing. All right, we need honey cakes. I kept forgetting to book an appointment to get my ADHD med confirmed for the long run, and now it's too late. Oh shit, yeah. I need to do it. Because if actually being medicated is going to help me be more productive, then I don't see that as it's being a bad thing. All right, honey cakes. Oh shit. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, Giddy. I'm glad that you found some aid in that. I believe so many of us just kind of dismiss it. And I think probably like my generation, or I would say my culture even. I just don't think that it was very like just paid that much attention to. It was just really dismissed a lot as like, this kid is just really hyper, or this kid just likes to talk a lot. And you know, it's pretty much all like tied to behavior, and or like bad behavior, I should say. And it's not like that. If you look at some of my appointments from, my report cards from middle school, almost all the report cards say very smart but talks a lot, or very smart but interrupts the class a lot. And it's just like, I feel like my mom should have been like, maybe we should. It's to help me focus, and I never had that issue writing too much. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see what you mean. That's interesting. That's actually really interesting. I think one of the biggest issues with like is with my wife. Because I do the thing that when she's telling a story, I tell her to like get to the fucking point. And it's so bad. Like I feel like it's so rude. But I'm like, the way that my brain works, you're rambling. I just need you. I need you to get to the point so that I can do something else. And it's so, that's couch sleeping talk. It's so rude though. And then she always tells me that I hang up too quickly on people on the phone. Because, you know, like some people will talk and be like, okay, bye, whatever. And then I love you, whatever. Like as soon as I say bye, I'm hanging up. I don't give a shit what comes after that. My attention's already on something else. It's a little rude sometimes. Okay, we need 24 honey cakes. Should get us through the day, but just in case. Oh, wait a minute. No, I already made 5. That's fine. What else? We already made more pipe weed. We need to make a lot more pipe weed, though. My sister needs to give me medical supplies. Who can I trade all of these crafting supplies for in exchange for medical supplies? That's really what I need to do. Blacksmith. Yeah, but like, are they going to have medical supplies? A blacksmith, you know? If Tolly was awake when Tilly's awake, then she would. Psh. You mean like at fucking midnight? I've been awake now for at least 10 hours. Where's my sister? I'm just kidding. It's not been 10 hours. I'm full of shit. Alright, give me my fish back. I can't do nothing. So I get my fish back. The server hasn't been up for 10 hours. Yeah. Whose horses are those? And why are they here? I'm guessing Tilly got her house key, right? How was ADHD not written in the margins of every report? Yeah, right? School reports, I'll say, could be a top student if applied. I know, right? Like, that was the thing. If he was less chatty. I feel that. And you know what was crazy, Giddy? That doing something that actually grabbed my full attention. For example, I started doing really shitty in high school because I was hoping that my parents would be like, oh, we're doing shitty, so we're gonna move back to where we moved from. But that's not how that worked out. I just screwed myself. Ads. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait. I used to have something that told me when an ad was playing, but that's not a thing right now. I don't like that. Oh, it does show it on my stream deck. Streamlabs. I'll tell you guys the story once the ads are over. See you in 1 minute and 30 seconds. God, that's such a long ad break. I am so sorry, guys. I hate it so much. Uh-oh. Server's gonna restart. Restart in 10 minutes. You know, I think, am streaming to YouTube. I think. I don't think there's ads on YouTube. Okay, is it over? Are we back? We should be back, right? Oh God, what was the story that I was gonna tell you guys? Oh, something that actually worked to my advantage of wanting to do things quicker and move on was actually when I went to night school. I had to go to night school to make up a credit. I finished a 6-week course in 3 weeks. Because I made it so many cute decos. Yeah, but there's only like, I mean, I guess now, yeah, because before it was like, there was only like 4 houses that were being used, or 3. But anyway, I did like a 6-week night school thing in like 3 weeks. I made it a goal to take a test every single night. And like I completely aced it. Yansa, hello. I'm doing well. How's it going? And then I was like, I wish I could just do all of high school this way. I swear I would finish everything in like a year. I guess this is what a GD is, right? Yeah, so look, this is my decor. This is my special elven fishing pole that nobody else has. And this is my special elven hobbit bed that nobody else has. It's going, just lurking. Have fun with RP. Thank you. Hobbit door inside. I mean, I guess we're just hanging about because the restart's happening. I guess we're gonna do some bathing, RP. Here we go. I hope you're all ready. Well, I can't get in there like this, though. Oh, bro, I took an evening class the first month. It was easy, but then we started looking at how long it was until we started doing recaps and I lost all ability. Oh my god. I feel that. God, no, don't get naked. Guys, Donna Marie there is my sister. She plays Tilly. We are Tolly and Tilly. Oh, my internet just tanked. Is the stream buffering? My internet just did like a weird thing. You know what I wish we had? Don't worry, I play with the nudity filter. Go down in a few weeks. Pause. You know what I wish we had? You know an arc where you have the nude skin and it's like censored out? I used to find that censored skin so freaking hilarious. I wish that's how nudity was done in Conan. It was so funny. You just put like a nude top and a nude bottom and it was just like censored nudity. And it was great. It was like blurred, you know? Oh, we gotta get buff for myth. Yeah, like pixelated pants and chest piece. Yeah, exactly. Gotta work on those abs. Damn, look at the size of those feet, dude. With the pipe in his mouth. I might just be sending you all. Those are some big feet you have. The better to hobbit you with? I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Such a good evil scout. I love the fact that it's just Evil Scout. That's my goblin. Do you guys want to see my goblin? This is, oh, like OOC, right? Nobody's gonna come in this room and see my goblin. Actually, just to make sure, I will. Guys, do you want to see my goblin? Alright, hold on. Let's see. Let's go somewhere like over here. Just in case my, whoa. Just in case my sister like happens to show up. See my goblin. A 100% not a sexy goblin. No. I try to make like his upper body longer than his lower body, and then his ears are crooked. Like he has one ear up and like the other one kind of back. This is Vashnuk, which after I chose a name, Bell decided to state that Vashnuk sounds like a female part. It's like you hit her right in the Vashnuk. And that's all I can think. Just fucking ruined my character. The thing about this guy is that one of like the funny quirks that I chose for him is that he doesn't like doing like going places or running. So every single time that like the evil people grabbed her by the Vashnuk, exactly. Every time that the evil people are going out, he will be like, "I'm tired," and we just left. Can we take a break? Yeah, I know. I want to kick you. I'm tired. And then one of the times he was like, "I'm tired," and Meat was like, "I'll pick you up." No, I don't like being picked up. What did you redeem 100 coins on? Oh, lurk mode? I still find it crazy that I charge 100 just to lurk. Think about it this way. It's 100 coins to play that little sound that nobody heard. I hope it was worth it. I didn't even have any. Yeah, I'm like, I give people M coins whenever they watch the stream, but I don't stream, so you don't get any M coins. Has anybody heard of this game called Noble Legacy? I believe it is. It's supposed to be like Medieval Dynasty, kind of. You're heading over to GTA for a bit. You know, I was playing on a GTA server that I really enjoyed. It was called somebody once told me it was a zombie apocalypse. No, that's not what it was called. I actually don't remember what it was. McNinolds. So for those of you that don't know, M9 came from my last name in basic training for the Air Force. I got the name M9 because my instructor could not pronounce my last name, which is Maldonado, and his whole system was, if I can't pronounce your name, I'm just gonna say the first letter and however many letters there is. So that's how M9 was born. And then I called you mouthful. Maldonado. It's in Spanish, so Maldonado is what it is. But anyway, yeah, so M9. So I've been M9 since 2006, or when I was in the Air Force. But I've heard it all. I've heard my last name be butchered in so many different ways. McDonald's being one of them. But yeah. Jeez, you're old. I know, next year's my 20-year high school reunion. That's gross. Oh, actually, the server was called Somebody Once Told Me. I wasn't lying. And it was a zombie apocalypse 5M server, and I really liked a lot of the mechanics that they had. I thought it was really fun. But I had nobody to play with. And if there's anything you need to know about M9 is that anytime he's playing a game by himself, he's not going to finish it. He is not going to stick around for very long because he is a social gamer. You never had it repeated correctly. Ugh. It's a curse, kitty. Anyway, so I wasn't, before ADHD kicked in, and I was initially talking about Noble Legacy, which is supposed to be kind of like a medieval dynasty. I don't know if it's multiplayer or not, but you basically play as this lord, and you go through like a single player campaign of whatever, and create a village and stuff like that. And I just got a key for it from the developers, and I really want to play it. Maybe I'll stream it tomorrow morning. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm so bad with it. One thing I really do want to stream though, but I get why nobody watches these streams because they're hard to watch. I just got Alien Rogue Incursion. I think that's what it's called. In VR. And I really would like to stream that, but watching VR is rough. Like, I don't like, people can't sit there and watch somebody's head move all the time without getting sick. But I'm very excited about that game. And yeah. And I think that this is going to be it for tonight. I'm basically stalling to make it 2 hours so that I can say, hey, I streamed for 2 hours. I have 3 minutes and some left. I could turn on my webcam and chat with you guys, but I'm not. Wuss. Rude. I'll switch to this. This is John and I's Dexter Resurrection podcast. So episode 6 and 7, we just talked about that yesterday. Was it yesterday that we recorded it? If you're not watching Dexter Resurrection, it's pretty damn good so far. I'm sure they still... Isn't it just Serial Killer Royale, basically? That's a good way to put it. That is a very good way to put it. But, you know, the actual show, like the original show, had gotten so formulaic that they had to do something different, and I actually respect it. I like how fresh this feels. What do you consider a weeb show? Anime? What kind of anime? I don't watch a lot of anime, but I like some. All. Damn. Okay. I'll tell you something that I watched recently that I really liked. I'm gonna lose all sorts of points here. Or maybe actually gain some points with some of you, like the nerdier ones. K-pop Demon Hunters. Those songs have been living in my head rent-free. Solid soundtrack, yeah. Like, the animation was great because it's Sony animation. We listen to Golden all the time, yeah. Like, Sony animation, the same people that did the Spider-Verse movies, so you can expect it to have looked pretty good. But the songs are fucking great. I guess I watch a lot of American animation. Like I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I've seen that several times, all the way through. And some of the like Netflix anime, which are still kind of very Americanized, like Castlevania, Son of Zeus, Cyberpunk. What else? Cyberpunk 2 soonish, yeah. Huh? All right, we are 7 seconds away from hitting the 2-hour mark. So, thank you guys for hanging out. It was fun. I'm gonna switch over to this. It was really nice to be back to streaming. I miss it. Sometimes I get in my own head about like, oh, if John's streaming, I don't want to stream because I feel like it's kind of disrespectful. Like, I could just hang out in his stream. But if he knew that I said that, he'd be like, you're an idiot, just stream. And then there's a lot of times that thanks for the stream, can't wait to run into. I'm so excited about it, Shorty. I cannot wait. Multi-stream is a thing. I have you and Monocard up. Nice. I'm actually gonna raid Mona. Let's see what I can do here. But thank you guys for hanging out. It was nice to be back. I haven't RP'd RP in a while. I mean, then again, I haven't really RP'd in a while, except for D&D on Sundays. I love me some D&D. And I'm sure that a lot of you are watching both me and Mona right now, but I'm going to go ahead and send the rest of you there if you're not there already. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you all next time. Peace.